Very good. Very good. Yeah, started. It's just now. It's a post somebody has. Man walks down Oxford Street wearing nothing but a face mask. And the comment is he's obviously confused that he's not where his face is. He put the face mask on as a bikini.
I have a very, very bad connection. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Do you hear me
same.
well?
Yeah. We hear you. We hear you. We hear you. Yeah, it's been all day. So close Facebook if you do have it still open. That will help your connection quite a lot.
No,
Facebook
I
is
closed my Facebook. I closed my Facebook.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Okay, that's better. Yeah. Good morning. How are you? Facebook is eating a lot. Yeah, I see. Internet connection is unstable. I can have the message now.
Yes. Facebook is a resource hog. It sucks a lot of resources. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy how that works. Very cool. Very cool. How are you, Jocelyn?
I see, because every time I'm getting into my I'm good, but I'm hearing you super bad, like really bad.
Do you have your headset on?
No, look. My video is on, but you don't even see me. It's terrible.
Yeah, we see you now. It's coming. I'm saying if you do have a headset on, make sure that Zoom is using the headset microphone, not the computer microphone.
Okay.
Yeah. Just some lag. Just some lag. But yeah, it takes a little time sometimes and it comes through. So all good. All good. We All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Right. So exciting. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here, Sasna. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that we get to use this time. This is fantastic. It makes me very happy. I was thinking about it yesterday, actually. I think, maybe we can find some times to squeeze Josla in, if time opens up. So this is cool.
Because
so
Donna,
this is great.
She's not going to be there. So I said, let's do the way of thinkability.
Yeah. No, and I don't want to miss with Donna too. So we can just carry on Sunday. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it. All right. So where are we at? We are on those end of session 2, and it was the task. That's what we were at, right? You went and did the tasks, right?
I hear you so bad, mate. It's terrible. I don't know if you hear me well, but I hear you like
Beena, please repeat. Beena?
Yes.
Hold on. Okay. Can you repeat what I just said? Let me switch to the
just like, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to slides.
It's confetti. I don't know if you guys doing anything, but still your confetti frozen.
Yeah. I changed my connection. I switched to a different connection. So so I deliberately left and came back. It should be a lot better now. Yeah. So it may have been my connection and your connection. So it should be better now. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So don't worry about my video. My video may come and go. My video is on a different connection to my audio. Okay. So let's go to where we at. I'm just waiting for my site to load here.
We can use Zoom chat if it is not.
No. That's fine. No, I just want to bring up the wave impeccability. There we go. It's just a little slow to load, but it'll come in a moment. So let's hear. You can start. I don't have to bring it up. I'm keen on those tasks, Josla, to go through them. So just share. Let's share.
Yeah, but
Oh, I hear you. You said I, and then I lost you.
Yeah. So you want to talk about the work that I'm supposed to, the task that I'm supposed to do, but what I want to do from the way of impeccability, why I want to use that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The tasks at the
first
end
thing,
of
if I may
session
say,
2.
is I remember you asked me to write down exactly why what I want as the outcome of the way of
there was a whole bunch of
what I want to
right. Sorry, I was saying there's a whole bunch of tasks. There were a couple of questions at the end of session 2. Repeat for me, please, Beena.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, he's hearing you.
Yeah, I remember this those tasks.
Yes.
Okay. First, very important things for me, guys. It's important that I bring that to the table. When you hear me well, Sil, are we agreed?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm assuming. Okay, perfect. I've been doing that work with when I was younger with psychotherapy. So as I told you last time, with therapists and everything, I've been super honest. And when I jump into a program, a therapist or whoever, or a master wizard, I'm open up myself to the deep root to make sure I got the best out of it. So I'm willing to open up. One thing though that makes me a little bit concerned, to be fully honest with you, I'm actually two things. The first thing is to make sure that I'm not feeling bad, but it's very strange for me to have this conversation recorded, even though I know I can use that later on for me on the email to work again on what I'm saying, and I'm sure it'd be helpful for me. But once I'm exhaling my feeling, usually I don't want to have them recorded, because it's expel. I feel like I put them on the paper.
Right. The recording is for no one else. It's cool, not a public recording. It's a private recording. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just for you.
No, I know. Yeah. I know this. I know you. I know. I trust you for that. I know 100%. It's just like for me, for example, the recording, I put it on a paper, so I don't really need the recording to send to me the record, because I put what I want with my hand. I love to write, so I'm writing for a long time. So for me, it's better to do. That's one of the things, because the record.
That's interesting. Okay, I don't have to record them. I will tell you this though, right? As we go through, all the participants, whether they were comfortable or not comfortable with the recordings, have come to really value and treasure the recordings. Because when we start to really get into it, you're going to come, and profound things are going to come from you, for you, from you. And then you're going to say, oh, I wish I had a recording on. So I'm happy to not record. It's completely up to you. I mean, the recordings are for you.
No.
I like to have it for reference sometimes.
If you think it's better, So keep recorded. If you think it's is better for me,
sure.
Keep it recorded. I just want to bring on the table what to have an answer. That's all.
Good.
And the other thing is the other thing that is very, very strange for me, even though I know you guys, two of you are really full of good energy and you really want to help, and I've got a ton of people, I'm sure a lot of people that went through your program, they like it, but it's a very strange feeling for me to open up. I hope you guys understand that it's not an offense, but it's very difficult for me to open up and don't see to see half of the team to who I work. I'm not saying that you have to open up to camera, Beena, for example. I understand the situation and that you don't want that. But I feel strange, if you know what I mean, to open up my heart to a part of the screen, which you're hearing. I feel like I'm on the phone. I'm doing the camera because I love to see Seal's reaction. I love to see Seal the way he's like yes, because I feel like I'm in the program. And the fact that I'm seeing half of the team, especially that you don't talk, Beena, all the way you don't talk and you talk at the end. I just feel a bit strange because I don't know why I speak to a black screen, and I'm a human person that needs to talk to other human. Otherwise, I quit my Zoom and we do it just by the voice. and and it's useless. I don't like voices. I like contact people.
Okay, okay. Jocelyn, this is completely okay with me. Just give me a few minutes. I'm opening my camera and then we can do that as you feel comfortable. As you feel comfortable.
You don't have to. You don't have to. I don't want to force you. Whatever it is, I don't want to force you. But it's strange for me to open up. It's like, imagine me. You don't know me. You just heard my voice. You're gonna be like.
Completely.
You're gonna be like. He seems okay. He knows what he's talking. But...
Okay. Okay. So the only reason I had this that sometimes I do open my camera, sometimes I not, because I live with a joint family and there are so many people coming here and they don't feel comfortable. That's the only reason. Few minutes, I'm making sure, and I'll be.
Okay, but then you don't have. Even if you open 1 minute, then I realize who I talk. Just a second.
No,
I don't need to think family.
No problem at all, Jocelyn. I'm going to make sure that my camera will be open in your sessions. That's it. Just give me a few minutes and then I'll
just even 1 second, I see.
No problem at all.
So as for the task.
Oh, just. Oh, that's it.
Do you think you can share the screen or not?
Yeah, I should be able to now. There we go. Yeah, I had to wait for it to finish saving something, and it took a long time to save. So I'll share in a moment. Yeah, it's just being a situation is a little unusual there, and people are walking past her where she is because so there's a lot of family things. So so she's just being considerate to others.
This is one thing I understand fully.
And not just family, but they have lots of visitors. There's always visitors there. Yeah.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, no problem.
I really don't want to open up myself to. Beena will be exactly the same if it was for her willing to work with, or having advices from me. If I was a black screen, she would never open up. It's just impossible. It's logic. It's human logic.
No. Sometimes we have people come and they don't put on the video, so we're okay either way. Yeah. No worries, man. That's good. That's good that you say so. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you're missing a big part. Me, I love your reaction. I love the way you react, and we can. It's proper conversation. Already we are separated by like 4,000 or 5 miles.
Yeah. We have a program called Hearing and Helping, which is all about. It's so much. But it's a huge program, a very big program, and that is. In that program, capital H Hearing, it's a program in itself. It's so huge. It's actually probably the longest session that we had to break it up. Anyway, it's a big deal. And in that, we practice to hear and to disregard what we see on purpose, because of and we go into detail as to why. So we practice listening, really listening, and as you can easily get influenced by the visual. And it can be a big deal. So we go into the nuance of that. So yeah, for us, we practice actually not paying attention to the visual in a particular way. So we don't disregard it, we use it, but we're shifting the primacy of our senses to the listening. And of course, the listening here, it's not just usual listening. It's a very, very big deal.
I agree with you. That's what I'm saying. If I can just have 1 second to see to who I talk, which is the minimum in the human.
Want a visual image.
Who is behind the screen? Who is behind the screen? Then in my head, I know I visualize you and Beena.
There you go.
Even
there you go.
The camera after, because I know you still now. That's all.
Yeah. No. I mean, I understand exactly what you're saying, so no worries.
It's very much. Yeah. You want to talk to people like if I would meet you in a French coffee together, you will be on the next table. I can literally engage a conversation with you and stay for hours talking. But if I don't know the face of the person, I don't know if I will be attracted to, you know what I mean? To open up to what I'm, it's normal. But maybe for you guys it's different. But for me, French people, Latin people, forget that. We can't work this way.
Well, we've practiced this, and it's a skill that for me, something, it's a lifetime skill really to practice this, to look
Yes,
at
yes, I
people in a
understand.
different
In the beginning, wouldn't you be more in trust to talk to me for one session? You'll see my face, and then we can work on the capital hearing and switch off the camera. But at least to know who is behind the screen. Otherwise, you really don't want to show you. No?
I know. No,
Wow,
because that's
okay.
what I'm saying. I have different skills which I've really practiced. And so I disregard on purpose what I see. Because when you really get into this and you get into really hearing people, hearing their mourners, hearing beyond what they say, hearing beyond what they appear, hearing beyond what they communicate on the surface, you hear the inside of them. And for that, it's very helpful to set aside visual conceptions, because those are typically biases that we don't even realize are biases. So I make that deliberate effort to really hear past what you even say. I hear past your words, I hear past your accent, I hear past your rhythm, I hear past all sorts of things. This is the skill that I'm talking about, and the course. It is a ridiculously sophisticated business, and there's a lot to it. So this is just, it's hard for me even to explain a little bit, because it's very deep. So yeah, so but what you say in general, absolutely, it's so for most people, and I understand that, and it's very cool, and it's very appropriate, it's very useful. But for me particularly, and also for Beena, we practice to not do this, and it's the program isn't geared only to coaches, but it is also specifically geared to them. So the course can be approached in a couple of different ways. And for coaches, the skill, it's huge, because it enables you to coach without any content, or wisdomless coaching, in other words.
True.
You don't do anything, you don't tell anybody, you've got no advice, nothing. No advice, no teaching, no telling. And yet you are able to be of profound help to somebody without helping. That's why I put the name there, hearing and helping. It's a play on the word helping, because we don't actually help, we assist. But we are able to provide help without helping in the usual way. We don't actually do anything, but we do a huge amount. Just being open, being receptive, hearing, and all the other things we do that are non-direct. Incredible stuff. It's really, really important stuff. Yeah. Big deal.
Yeah.
Beena does this. Beena's a wizard at it. I of course do it also, but in the context of way of impeccability, there is content to be communicated. So it's a slight difference in this particular context. But I can certainly do this without having any content, which is very cool. Beena, are you back? Not yet? All right. Well, Beena will come when she comes. So let me pull up the thing. Let's hope it's loaded right now. Yeah, here we go. All right. So I'm loaded. I'm loaded. So here we go. All right. So we get to the end here. I'll screen share in a moment. So yeah, just all the thing is for doing the program is just relax and don't worry about anything. Just do the most you can do. Get involved. Comfort with openness. Absolutely. Is going to come.
I get the mindset now. I fully get the mindset now because of the last session. Very nice.
So let me make one more additional point onto that. Something I was discussing with Donna, and hopefully Donna's going to come back later, and then we can do it with her. Maybe I don't know what time she's going to come with you, because after the 2 hours, Ryan is going to come. So I don't know when she's going to come back. But anyway, on Sunday, we can chat a bit about it. And Donna, I want Donna to share how she was when she started the program. I mean, Donna is now in a different space. Donna is not a participant anymore. Donna's not only a dear friend, she's also, as far as I'm concerned, a facilitator. She's reluctant to be a facilitator, but she is. So she's in a whole different space. And, we're doing mourner stuff and all this. All right. Anyway, I want her to share her mindset when she started. It's really, really interesting to hear. It's just a different perspective. Because what we so often have in the beginning of the program is, especially with people who already connected to their own stuff and their own mourners, and particularly coaches and people like this. And we have many of them, right? They know stuff. Yes, we know, And in you sharing what you know, we are going to share with you what you know, but also that's going to be the foundation. And then there's going to be moreness on top of that. So we have to reconnect to what you know, because we're going to extend it. We're going to go deeper. We're going to go further. Now, so often in that same moreness that there is, many are under the impression that there isn't more. So they struggle to get into that. But I already know this. And they cannot imagine the more that is coming. And that's our big challenge, especially for people who do know stuff. So just open and trust that there is no more. In other words, open up to that capital R receptivity. So just assume it makes sense, and then you are receptive, and then it will come. It's a big deal. It's a very big deal. It's very cool. Okay, so let me screen share. There we go. There we go. All right. Very cool. Very cool. All right, so your task is to write out in detail what you intend to accomplish, what you intend to achieve with this program. So let's just do that first one there. All right, so let's hear it. What do you got?
So first I did not, yeah, there we go. First, I thought we were going to do Qigong, so I did not obviously take the time to do that for today, as I did not know you were going to do that. But once again, I know in details,
okay. You know, hang on just now.
What I want to
I am keen for you to write this out. There's something that happens when you write it out in detail. So save it. And I want to do something else with you in this time, because it was unanticipated. So I have something else in mind. I have something else in mind. I'll show you in a moment now. I'm actually going to do something with you together, which I was intending to do. I'm going to do the next session with you.
Perfect.
Actually, maybe I won't even do the next session. Hang on. I want to do something else. I'm just going to pick an article at random. But it doesn't affect my audio. Yeah, the whole day the internet has been really bad. Yeah, for us too. So it goes like that sometimes. Yeah. Right, but I'll come back in a moment. You see, because I'm on my audio is different to the video. So yeah, so I'll be back in a moment. There we go. Okay, it's just loading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through an article, and I'm going to do repeatbacks and takeaways, and add to my dictionary of power from some things to I want to demonstrate this, the doing of this, and it's something I've been meaning to do for a long time, because the takeaways and the repeatbacks and adding to the dictionary of power, this is the thing that the participants struggle with the most. Everybody, doesn't matter how much we explain. So I thought, let me use this opportunity with you to do something that I've been keen to do for the longest time. So this will be fun. This will be fun. Yeah. And then you can do the writing out for next time. That'd be cool. I'm just waiting for my page to load. It's coming a little slow, but it'll take a minute or two. So, okay, pages, content. Here we go. All right. So I'm just going to pick one of my blog posts here. Beena, are you there? You know, the other thing is it's nighttime by Beena.
Maybe Beena, maybe it's better if you don't switch on the video today, because it's gonna slow the
Nah.
Gonna slow the connection already. It's fine. I got you.
Yeah, it doesn't make that much difference. It's my internet that's slow.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's not gonna matter if Beena puts on. It's all right. And besides, I don't know if she's hearing us now. You know, so. Okay. All right. So here we go. Am I still screen sharing? No. No, there I am now. Okay. All right. Now I'm loading up all my blog articles on Nobelia. I have more blog articles on my old blog I have hundreds, but I want to share from these ones because I want to, I'll probably edit this video and cut just from this point now where I start sharing. So just to let you know, I want to do this as something that I can post. So I'll edit it and cut it out. Maybe, I don't know if I'll have the time to do it, but it depends on what we share. Maybe I'll check with you afterwards. But before I post it, obviously, if I post it, but just so we can do this.
So the
I
life
wanted
change
something
program
that I can share with future participants. Come on, load. So these are just the categories, Ask Biella,
yeah, we do
awareness,
have
discernment, relationships, understanding, bullshit and BMN, stories, news, verbal selfies, and then those are pages, Just while we wait, it's just slow to load. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun doing this. It's gonna be fun doing this.
here as well.
Yeah. So sometimes,
well, I'm not sure,
like
but
Texas, because a lot of the powers out in Texas, some of obviously some of the main internet pipelines that go through there are down. So of course they got to reroute the traffic to everywhere else. Yes, Beena, brilliant.
I was here, I was listening, but my sister was sitting here and she was doing something here. So she had to move and then, okay.
Oh, sorry, Amy. Okay. So we're looking for a post to do repeatbacks and takeaways on Beena. Master, so. This is just for you, Jocelyn. Yeah. So the content is not important, but I thought I might as well pick something fun. It's coming in a moment. Yeah. I'm just letting it load and then I'll screen share. There we go. Okay, so the article or the story, the post is called "Living with the Force." Yeah, once it's loaded, then it will be a lot simpler. So.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna go through it like it's a session, right? So I'm gonna kind of treat it paragraph by paragraph, and I'm going to do repeat backs and takeaways and add to my dictionary of power. I'll show you as I go through. Wow. I hope this is just slow for just me, not for anybody visiting my website. I won't ever get any traffic if it's this slow.
Yeah.
It's not
exactly.
Usually. It's not.
No. It's actually ours. It's actually ours too.
Yeah. It's definitely mine as well. Let me try something. Let me actually use the. Let me use my cell phone because I'm on Wi-Fi on my cell phone. Let me use that as a hotspot and see if that improves. It uses a lot of data, but that's okay. I don't have unlimited data, but still. And then I'll switch my internet here. Well, in a moment. There we go. All right. Okay. So enjoying the Clone Wars TV series. The series further. They are almost there. In the series, things happen, things go wrong. And then, of course, things happen to save the day. Many times, some of the Jedi are forced to disobey orders to prevent disaster. They end up in seemingly hopeless situations only for something highly unusual to occur, which gives them a way out. All right, so I'm just going to copy this, and then I'll put it in my file. And let's go from here now. There we go. Okay. All right. So my repeat back on this here. I've been enjoying the TV series. Okay, that's not particularly, you know, something that I need to understand. The CGI series. All right. So yeah, the force concept. They don't take. It's a pity they don't take the force concept one step further. All right. So let me see. How can I say that in a different way to make sure I understand it? Okay. It's a pity. It's unfortunate the force concept isn't fully understood by the makers of the TV series. Yes? Is that saying it in a different way?
Mm-hmm.